Hi, good morning, everybody. Hope everybody had a good week last week. Hope everybody has a good week this week. Got this week's devotional ready. Before I start, I'd like to go ahead and apologize if my kids come in the room and scream and interrupt us, or you might hear somebody's life get threatened, but everybody should be fine, hopefully. But just thought I'd throw it out there before we start. I'm doing this one here at the house, but I'm on in Philippians still, which is where I was at last week too. I didn't know what we would talk about and what I could, use this week, what I thought would be good. And I was going through Philippians and I was just scanning through there, and I'd seen a side note that I'd wrote out beside it, and I wrote, I need practice with this. So naturally, I don't remember writing that, but I started reading about it, and well, I do need practice at it, and I just thought I would bring it out to everyone's attention. I know where we work, and even at home, I'm real bad about it, but I'm awful whiny anyway. But I know at work, it's easy to get caught up in this situation, well, it ain't my job, so I don't know why I've got to do it, and that sort of mentality. But it's Philippians, let's see, Philippians 2:14 and 15, and it says, do everything without complaining and arguing, so that no one can criticize you. Live clean, innocent lives as children of God, shining like bright lights in a world full of crooked and perverse people. And 16 actually goes on to say, hold firmly to the word of life, which, is awesome. Then, on the day of Christ's return, I will be proud that I did not run the race in vain and that my work was not useless. And but all that, if you stop at 15, which it says that no one can criticize you. Do everything without complaining and arguing so that no one can criticize you. As Christians and as followers of Christ, what we're supposed to do is we're supposed to be that light to people. And in this world, it's easy to realize that there's lots of crooked and perverse things going on in our society and in our world. And if we can be that light by not complaining or criticizing or just being disgruntled about things, if we can have a good demeanor about the things we need to do at church as our Christian jobs, our Christian duties without complaining, or just in our jobs in general, if somebody asks us to do something and a boss and you don't really feel comfortable doing it because, you're kind of tired or you don't really feel like it's your job, if we can go ahead and do it and make good hands and do things without complaining and arguing, and live clean, innocent lives as children of God. Well, we're talking about a witnessing tool right there. People are going to think, hey man, this Christian, this dude here is all right, So I would hope that maybe this will help people think about something, next time you feeling a little disgruntled about some things, just think about that. And if y'all could pray for me about it too. Obviously, I need some help about that, criticizing and whining. I'm big into that. So I hope everybody has a good week, and thank y'all for watching. Y'all be careful out there. We're getting a little bit of snow here, so I'll see y'all next week. Be careful.